The hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again. And California keeps pushing its way to the front of we're a fucking idiot line. They're like, no, we're the dumbest motherfuckers in the country. No, we are. Move, New York. Move, Oregon. No, we're the worst at finances. We have the most fucked up infrastructure. We're the worst. And we keep getting to the front of that line. We are constantly number one and on the let's see how we can fuck this state up show. Now, they just passed SB 188, Senate Bill 188. What the fuck is that about, Jericho? I'll tell you. This bill, which now just needs to be signed by Gavin, I'll bang your wife Newsom, our illustrious governor, it's a law that will end hair racism. That's right, people, your hair. Apparently, black people being discriminated against because of their hairstyle is such an epidemic that we need to pass a law about it. Now, I don't know how the hell black people have been working in California up until now, but finally, we're going to get over this hurdle, this follicle hurdle in our way. We can finally get over it with the help of the California government. What kind of stupid shit is that? Look, if you got a job and they want your hair to look a certain way, either make your hair look that way or get another job. You can't make everybody conform to your wishes. Sometimes you need to conform. In the public forum, it's up to us to conform to businesses that we work at. Get another job. Start your own business. Or style your hair the way your boss wants to. I'm sure if anybody came in there with a hairstyle they found to be unprofessional, they would make them change it. And how the fuck can you prove discrimination over your hair? They can simply say it was something else. How do you prove that? Unless somebody comes out and says, you know what? We don't like your hair. That's the reason we're not going to hire you. Get the fuck out of here. No business owner or management is going to look at you. Well, check that. Education, experience, great reviews and reports from your former employees, from your teachers. You're a model citizen. Oh, shit. You got braids. Sorry. Where the fuck is that happening? Nowhere. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I guess California's problems have been solved. We're in the clear. We no longer have some of the worst roads, bridges, and dams in the country. We no longer have some of the highest taxes in the country. The average Californian is taxed at 13.3%. But I guess we're done with that. We've paid the $3 trillion that we're in debt. The fucking nation's yearly budget is $3.2 trillion. That's how much California owes. $1 trillion of that alone is in pensions. But I guess we paid that down. We're good. The most homeless out of every other state, I guess we took care of that. Our roads are only meant for about 25 million people. We're over 40 million. But I guess we took care of that. All of our water issues, I guess we took care of that. Because we're passing laws about somebody's fucking hair. Who gives a fuck? If you can prove you've been discriminated against due to your hairstyle, then pursue that. Go through the right channels. Make those people pay. You should not be discriminated against because of your hair or a lot of other things. But we're talking about hair. Remember what Iverson said? We're talking about practice. Practice. We're talking about hair. Hair. Are you serious? Hair. Black people, mostly black women, spend billions of dollars on weaves. So apparently this natural hairstyle epidemic must not be that bad, because this targets natural hairstyles that affect mostly African American employees. Stop with that African American bullshit. You couldn't tell me where you came from in Africa. Africans don't like us. When you step off the airplane in Africa, there's no group of people jumping around like the air up there, saying, oh, finally you've come home. Stop that bullshit. You're no fucking African American. You're black. You happen to be an American. But if you can prove discrimination because of your hair or any other reason, handle your business. They should be held accountable. But we got all these problems in one of the biggest cities, one of America's major cities. Every device you play on, every app you have, that company is headquartered in the Bay Area, in San Francisco. People are shitting in the streets. I posted a picture on my Facebook page of a dude squeezing out a watery homeless shit about 20 feet away from people eating outside at a restaurant. So we have this going on, but you're passing a law about somebody's hairstyle at a job they can leave if they want to. If that's not the dumbest shit you've heard all day. California, why? Why are you wasting our time and tax money? We're about to get another 5.6 cent raise or increase in our gas prices. Already paying damn near $4 a gallon. The cheapest I've seen is $3.69 per gallon. Everybody east of here watching this video just lost consciousness. So we're dealing with that, but you guys are taking the time to pass a bill about somebody's fucking hairstyle. Why? Why do you make us want to leave California? Why do you have me online at night looking up houses in Nevada and Texas? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't I stay here and raise my family happily? You're a fucking dick, California. Stop with this foolish bullshit and fix our real problems. You find, and this is easy to find in California, you find somebody sitting in 5 o'clock traffic. I'm talking textbook definition of gridlock. I've seen people out of their cars sitting on the hood because they know they're not moving for hours. You ask those people sitting in traffic after a hard day's work, wanting to go home, all you want to do is go home and take your shoes off. You have them roll down their window and stick a microphone in their face and say, hey, how do you think about hair discrimination? What do you think about hair discrimination in California? They wouldn't give a fraction of a shit, and I don't blame them. Now let me wrap up my state-mandated meal period. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, utilize the PayPal link, and use the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Oh, and I finally have hats. The streets were talking. I listen. Man, I'm out.